You are saying hi between matches. Very good, because this is the only, like, 30 seconds I'm reading the chat. And goodbye. Glad you saw me lose. Let's see what's on the next page. We have ruins because of cultist. This colony board, I have a 3-4. What's going on here? Attacks, goons, torture, cultist, mountebank. Ouch. Oucharoo. Oucharooty tooty, fresh and fruity. Trashing. No. There ain't no trashing. No trashing whatsoever. So that's lame. Village, you got Village and King's Court, Draw, Torture, Alchemist, Cultist. All the things. And Goons for your plus buy. Outpost might actually be okay. But, like, there are 2 entire stacks of junk that you need to give to your opponent. Oh, mansies. What a difficult board to play. The only cards that I think are complete garbage are Poorhouse and maybe Torturer. Maybe. And Curse. I don't want that one. So, like, Colony Game, Goons maybe is a thing. Alchemist is probably very important. Like, whatever deck you build is going to desperately need some reliability, and Alchemist is basically the only way to get that. From a 3-card hand, you can have a 6+6-card hand. Ugh. That sounds rotten. What about a Slog? Can you go Goons, Gardens, Slog? I mean, you're ignoring junk at that point. You still can't play a Goons every turn. I think the engine has enough explosive potential with Goons and Colonies and 10 purples that you just can't. You can't not junk them, because then the engine could be reliable enough. Even Outpost becomes good then. So, like, you have to junk them. How do you do that? Well, Man, you need all these cards in the buy priority. Every single one of these things, Mountebank, Cultist, Alchemist, King's Court Goons, like, every one of those is the most important thing. So I have to figure out which one's the super most important thing. And then which one's the 4 super most important thing. Well, a double silver opening has to be good, yeah? I'm really inclined to say Cultist here. Drawing cards is good. This is probably the best way you have of hitting King's Court, which probably needs to happen in this deck. But eventually we're just going to go for bloated Gardens decks, and the game's going to end on piles, right? Gardens, Curses, and Ruins. So maybe you don't want King's Court. Maybe you just want, like, Cultist, then Mountebank, then Goons, and just play with a million terminals. In which case, maybe you want to go for Mountebank first? Do you go for Alchemist at all? Maybe Alchemist is too slow. I'm certainly not going to open Potion. Junking is more important than drawing. Now I have to struggle through this. Mountebank or Cultist. This is not clear. Okay, he goes with the Mountebank. Okay, I hit double 5 and he doesn't. This pleases me. Wait, who went first? I forgot to write that down. Adam is going first. Adam goes first. Great. More Cultists for you. After this, I'm probably going to switch to something else, though. And now he gets Cultist. Okay. Let's think. Let's think very carefully here about what we're going to buy. I don't think I want any more Cultists, actually. 3 should get him enough of the ruins fast enough. I want to start playing some mountebanks someday. Give him some purples. What if I went for the sloggy village draw poopiness? Try to incorporate King's Courts. If he's slow to give me curses, maybe that's profitable. In which case, I would prefer village over silver with this buy. And where are all my cultists? What the H, deck? They're both in the bottom 4 cards? Come on, you're better than this. But what about Potion? Since he's gone light on cultists, I'm expected to win the Ruin split, and then maybe I can, like, cycle a lot, line up a village with cultists or King's Court or something or other, and then, like, start playing mountebanks on him and have big turns. Man, the Potion now would maybe help. It's actually not entirely clear. Again, I don't. My read is just so thrown off right now. It's just so hard to see what of all the super duper mega power is the super duper super mega poweriest. 3 potion next turn is likely. This probably is a King's Court. Yeah, we'll hit 3 potion here. Okay, so he gets his 3rd cultist. He's down 3-0 on ruins, but you know, and he gets a goons. This is a good play. The goons hurts me. Okay. Draw a dead King's Court. What's this going to be? So he has 5 ruins. I have 0. We can expect him to start playing some cultists next turn, but I should win the split still. Well, this is probably going to be an alchemist. I don't get to top deck it. A little sad. 2nd potion isn't totally cray here, but I don't know. We'll see. Top decking alchemist seems pretty important. A village from you. Well, this is pretty clearly a village for me. I hate building decks like this. Okay, so it's going to be 7-3 on ruins. Let's just hope I don't draw all my good stuff dead. Yeah. Now we have to think very carefully. Goons gives me a plus buy if I can ever manage to play it. Could be explosive, torturer. I'd want 9 more King's Courts and 7 more villages before I put a torture in my deck. That's an exaggeration, but another cultist. No. Mountebank? It's not terrible. So I guess I'm between goons and mountebank, huh? Both are terminal payload cards, which my deck can't deal with right now. This is so bad. Ah! Who the F knows if that's right? Ooh. A village is so strong, you gotta King's Court it, bruh. Look at that. Look at that turn that King's Courting a village got me. Alright. $5. Village? I mean, yeah, sure. Torturer? Cultist? Potion. Ugh. This deck is a pile of crap. Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing. Lexi, ow, don't do that. Hey, look, 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 look it, look it, look it. Boom! Oh yeah! Whew. Whew. All right. Look at that. 11 and a potion. I get to top deck my one alchemist. Aren't you jelly? You've got to be so jelly right now. This deck is never going to work. So, King's Court might be okay. Colony, Goons, Alchemist, Platinum. All of them seem equally terrible. It's an atrocity that I haven't gotten any Goons as yet. Man, I just don't know what to do here. There's a village in there, right? Some villages? Give me a village. That's not a village. Ugh. Hey, at least I got to top deck my alchemist again. Look at that. I've got a curse in hand. I can block his mountebank. Look at me. That's second potion. Oh, yes! King's Court. Woo! King's Court dead. The dog is seriously concerned about me right now. Oh, I'm dizzy. It's okay, puppy. Come here. Sit on my lap. Okay. Lexi, I can't see the screen. I mean, eventually something good will happen if I get enough alchemists, right? Right? Lexi, oh, what are you... Oh, Lexi, this... Oh, whoa! Okay. We tried. It didn't work, Lexi. You knocked the headset off my head. It's not that I don't like you. Yeah, there go all of the villages. So that's pretty sweet. Boom! Um, I need to seriously consider getting a gardens here. But building's so much fun. Uh, your deck has a lot of junks. Oh no. No. I fear that I've built too much. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm getting a state. Yeah. Cultist from you? Man, I feel like you should just be getting gardens. I'm toast if you do that. Who are we kidding? I'm toast regardless. I don't have any plus buy in my deck. I don't even think I have any ruin markets. Is anything here? Draw cards, ruin library. If I king a mountebank and play abandoned mine, that's enough for a colony, which I desperately need. Then what am I doing? Playing survivors or ruin library? Survivors. Okay. Um. He can tie here. Village estate ties. Not knowing what's coming up for me. And with no other way to take a lead, well, he can do Duchy Gardens estate. He saw me top deck 2 Alchemists. I wonder what he'll do. He could potentially win if it bumps up his gardens. I didn't see. He took the tie. I honestly feel pretty good getting out of that with a tie. I had no idea what I was doing. I told him in the chat I had no idea what I was doing. Could you tell? You needed goons. Agreed.